welcome to the Extreme Hangout here at COP29. Established on the 1st of March 2024, Socar Green is at the forefront of promoting renewable and clean energy initiatives in Azerbaijan, playing a pivotal role in shaping the country's energy landscape towards sustainability. Socar Green's strategic priority is to accelerate Socar's net zero emission target by 2050, and I'm delighted to be joined here by their General Director, Elmir Musayev. Great to have you with us.
My pleasure.
Elmir, just to start, what's your personal mission for Socar Green, and how is that translating across the organisation?
Thank you, and thank you for the invitation. So my personal mission, I have certain personal missions on the corporate level and certain personal missions in terms of the mission that we all share within the company in terms of creating a sustainable future for Azerbaijan and globally as well. So from corporation or organizational perspective, we want to create the best place to work not only in Azerbaijan but hopefully globally. So we want to attract the best talent, young talent that not only work just to have a workplace, but also are ambitious, are excited about what they're doing, and every morning when they wake up, when they have to go to work, they don't feel like they have to go to work, but they want to go to work. From a sustainable future perspective, I think it's important that we all, the employees of Socar Green, share the same enthusiasm, the same mission, the acknowledgement of the responsibility that we're doing something very important that will shape the energy landscape in the region. And that's why we try to hire younger and talented employees, and we put a lot of resources into training so that they excel at what they're doing, and hopefully that will all generate the expected results from our side.
And how does Socar Green's mission align with the broader mission of the Republic of Azerbaijan?
So I think Azerbaijan, even before COP29 was decided to be held in Baku, Azerbaijan, Azerbaijan was already taking significant steps in terms of transitioning to sustainable energy. And obviously, as Socar Green, we share that vision. But also, we are a subsidiary of a company called Socar, which has long been synonymous with the oil and gas industry, but which itself is transitioning or transforming into a national energy company. And Azerbaijan's targets, obviously, they were announced. Azerbaijan has targets to increase sustainable or renewable energy sources to 30% in terms of installed capacity by 2030, and to decrease greenhouse gas emissions by 40% by year 2050. So as Socar Green, we will definitely be contributing to these targets to support Azerbaijan to achieve these targets. At the same time, Socar also announced its targets during COP28 last year, and these targets include zero routine flaring in all operational assets by 2030. These targets include a reduction of emission intensity in upstream assets on equity basis by 30% by year 2030. This includes corporate reduction in corporate emission intensity by 30%, and in absolute emissions by 20%, also in equity basis by year 2035. Also near zero methane reduction by year 2035, also on equity basis. And last but not least, achieving a net zero by year 2050. So as Socar Green, we will be supporting Azerbaijan. At the same time, we'll be supporting our parent company achieve their targets. As a matter of fact, despite our very short presence in this industry, we were established, as you said, on March 1st of 2024. We are already significantly contributing to both results, to both targets. To name a few, we already have a renewable energy project with a total capacity of 1.4 gigawatts. We are also exploring other opportunities. We have a lot of projects in the pipeline that a lot of them we showcased during COP29. Some of them, due to sensitive nature, we did not, but hopefully those will be announced in the near future as well.
So really, Socar Green, Socar and Azerbaijan are all on this energy transition mission. What sort of challenges are you expecting to face on that mission, and indeed opportunities as well?
I think that's a good question because challenges, some people look at the challenges as how to overcome the challenges, and some people look at the challenges as opportunities. In our case, we look at the challenges as opportunities. Azerbaijan is in the verge of transitioning to sustainable energy. That is not easy. I think globally everybody knows that it's not an easy thing to transform from a traditional fossil fuel energy generation to a sustainable energy. It comes it will come with a lot of challenges, including additional investments required. To name a few, for example, I think one of the challenges in Azerbaijan will be the transitioning of the workforce from traditional energy generation industries to sustainable energy industries. I think that also has opportunities for us because Socar has a vast amount of engineers who has been working in oil and gas industry. So we have a pool of talented workforce that can be relatively easier to transition or to transform from traditional energy to sustainable energy. The other challenge that I think we are facing is the necessary investments to the national grid. Obviously, renewable energy, because of its intermittent nature, is a bit different than the fossil fuel generated energy. So that's why additional investments will be needed to the grid, and not only just investments to upgrade the grid, it also will require some training of the workforce to be able to use this upgraded national grid. So those are the challenges that we will be facing, but I think we can also learn from countries like some European countries like Germany or China, which has been through these challenges. They have, in practice, they have already experienced some solutions, so we can maybe learn from these countries to overcome this. In terms of opportunities, obviously, Azerbaijan's location creates a lot of opportunities in terms of connecting the continents, such as Europe and Asia. And Azerbaijan already is taking significant steps in this respect. And the Ministry of Energy of Azerbaijan has mentioned multiple times, even during COP and even before COP, about the green corridors that will connect the continents. And these green corridors, such as the Black Sea submarine cable, which will connect the power generated in the Caucasus to be exported to Europe. Another one is connecting the Central Asia via the Caspian Sea, and again Black Sea and Europe. And the third one being Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic that has a border with Turkey. Can also export electricity that will be generated in Nakhchivan, renewable energy, obviously we're talking about, that will be generated in Nakhchivan to Turkey and through Turkey to European markets. So these are mega-scale projects, and obviously for companies like us, we are closely following these mega-scales, the developments in this respect, and I think it will create a lot of opportunities for companies like us to expand our operations significantly.
That's fascinating. And I just wanted to then ask about the specific renewables that Socar Green are looking to produce. So what are the key projects in solar and wind in particular that you're looking to develop, and how are they contributing to Azerbaijan's energy mix?
So as I mentioned, despite our young presence in this industry, we are already doing a lot. As a matter of fact, some members of the team, even before the company was established, we were in this business. So myself, maybe I've been in this business for the past 1.5 or 2 years already. And we've been collaborating with different partners from different parts of the world. And to name a few, we are collaborating with Masdar from United Arab Emirates. We have a joint project, we call the project MEGA, which includes 2 solar, 1 wind. It's a 1 gigawatt renewable energy project, and we are jointly developing this with our partner Masdar. It includes a solar PV project in Neftchala district with a capacity of 315 megawatts. It includes a solar PV project in Bilasovar district of Azerbaijan with a capacity of 445 megawatts, and it also includes a wind power plant in Absharon-Garadagh region of Azerbaijan with a capacity of 240 megawatts. Another project is we are working on together with BP, the developer being the Lightsource BP, in Jabrail district of Azerbaijan, which is a solar PV project with a capacity of 240 megawatt AC. The interesting part of this project is that the electricity produced in Jabrail district, which is on the west coast of Azerbaijan. As a matter of fact, it's in the recently liberated territory of Azerbaijan. The electricity produced will be supplied to decarbonize upstream facilities, Sangachal terminal, which is the largest, the biggest oil and gas terminal in Azerbaijan and in the region. So it's a dual project that includes decarbonizing upstream facilities and production of solar PV renewable energy from renewable energy sources. Another project that we have that is under the development is with our partners from China, with Energy China, which is a 160 megawatt solar PV project in Fuzuli district of Azerbaijan. So these are the projects that are under the development with a total portfolio of 1.4 gigawatts that Socar Green is involved. Needless to say, we have some other projects, but if you and the audience, if they pay attention, we are trying to partner with different companies from different continents, from different regions, which have different cultures, obviously, the way of doing business. And the reason behind that is in Socar Green, we want to consolidate the best expertise, the best experience, or the best practice. And from this perspective, I think it is necessary that we diversify our partnership. We try to learn the best from different companies, because some companies may be good at attracting financing, some other companies may be good at technology, they can have advanced technology, some companies may be good at project management. So by partnering with different companies from all over the world, we're trying to learn and consolidate the best practice in Socar Green, and hopefully in the future provide the highest quality service on all fronts. Another thing that we, at Socar Green, we think it's our advantage. Socar Green is a young company, so our staff, our team is rather small right now. Hopefully we will expand in the near future. But in any case, what we have realized working with a huge organization is sometimes these big organizations may have the advantage of scale, but at the same time may have the disadvantage of inefficiencies. So as a smaller team and as with enthusiastic people in our team, we are trying to leverage from these inefficiencies that big organizations may have, and that will be one of our competitive advantages against these big organizations, that we will try to benefit from all these small inefficiencies.
Of course. And just to pick up on what you said just a moment ago, the bringing together of knowledge from around the world, that's really what COP's all about, and that's we're sat here at COP. Just to round off, it'd be great to understand how Socar Green's goals and Azerbaijan's goals here at COP29 are aligning.
By partnering with COP29, we showed our commitment. We were trying to show our commitment to sustainable energy and climate action. So Azerbaijan's goals, obviously, even before COP29, as I mentioned, Azerbaijan was already taking significant steps in this respect. So COP29 was a platform and hopefully a very productive platform where all these organizations, all these institutions, countries, governments can come together, exchange ideas, discuss the problem, try to find solutions, try to collaborate, because in our opinion, battling the climate change requires a collective effort. It's not a one-man game. No country, no company can fight this battle by itself. We need to share our experiences, know-hows, because we all have the same target, the same goal. And in this respect, I think Azerbaijan also is open to a lot of investors to come to share their knowledge, to invest in this industry. The government is doing a lot of work in terms of policies so that this industry can develop rapidly. And Socar Green, for us as a company, it was a wonderful opportunity to showcase what we have been doing so far. Also, to expand our collaboration further, we met many new companies. We discussed, we shared the challenges, the common challenges that we're facing as a young company. At the same time, we discussed the opportunities for further collaboration.
Well, that's fascinating and a great note to end on, I think. So thank you very much, Elmir, for your time today.
Thank you. My pleasure.